What is up, guys? It is Shykiyrm, and we are currently playing Sunder, obviously. Yeah, and we are at the part where we need to be once again. I made it here. Unfortunately, we can't save here, so if I fail, I will have to restart the whole thing, and that'll be a pain. Actually, maybe we should equip some items. So yeah, I'm not completely ready. As you can see, we had like 2 eyeballs and stuff. Yeah, not great. Um, throwing knives are always good. Um, I think the opponent's slightly weak to win, slightly. And also, he can regenerate a whole bunch of health. So that is dangerous. Definitely dangerous. Alright, so you know what, you already have healing mechanics, so we won't even bother. We'll try to ice him up. And I guess for you, is that the only acid flags you have? Whatever, we might need a throwing knife. You already have some of those. Actually, yeah, you have a lot of items that you can carry, can't you? And I guess adrenaline shot. You might need some wind, some more wind, some more air crystals. We get 3 of those, so you get 3, 3, 3. That's pretty nice. Um, yeah. Here we go, guys. This is not good. Well, if we can't find a way out, well, oh, I say we make one. You mean that bomb you found? Okay, you have any idea where to place it? Well, we could. Shoot, she doesn't tell me. And the first time was right here, you know? When I was like, run! Anywhere right here. Alright, so first spot, no, it's not actually there. And it caught us, so that's unfortunate. Um, there's the cave, there's the ice, and there's the other room that... What was there? I don't know what was there. Alright, so let's get some re-info, reacquainted. I'm not sure what these numbers mean. Alright, probably means it can get head injury. Head injury. There are stats. And here, so it's kind of weak to piercing. Yeah, a little bit more weak to wind, but not like crazy amount, not 200%. So here we go. So I think we're gonna start with throwing knife, but it can debuff him. And you can just use your air crystal. And I guess you can use yours as well. If that's weak damage, oh my lord. The throwing knife's doing nothing for us. Alright, maybe it's stuck there, probably not. Oh shoot, fuck. Oh, here's a crack. Oh. Okay, the blast caved in the ice around the hole. That monster can't get in now. Huff, huff. Seriously, what? What was that? That is gonna be a major pain in our asses soon. Is everyone alright? I'll live. Mira, hey, you alright? I'm I'm really out of breath, but I can keep going. No, you can't. You look like you're about to pass out. Zero, I think we should set up a camp. No, it's okay. I can keep going. Isaac's right. Look, exhausted. We're setting up a camp. I... I'm sorry. Nice. So apparently we're stuck ourselves in here. Ooh, ooh, set up a camp right next to that thing. It's locked from the other side. Oh, okay. And there's like half a piano here. Yeah, I'm not comfortable. I am not comfortable here. This is trap zone. Alright, so when we set up our camp, I believe we regain our health, practically all our stamina, so we should go out there and basically almost try to cure ourselves. Shit. Alright, well, whatever. Shall save over here, I guess. That's good. Eh, So I wasted all that H. Oh my god. Look at us, camping. And we actually gotta talk our. Let's take a little seat. What's up? Talk. Am I the only one that's worried that we're setting up camp right after being chased down by that monster? It's precisely because we were being chased that we need to set up a camp. After all that, I doubt any of us had the strength to keep going much farther. Besides, no miasma monster will come after us here. We're safe. I still don't like it. Well, the exit's over there. You're more than welcome to continue on if you want. I thought so. Hey, I would've continued on, man. Got HP, you know. Sorry. Wait, we're not done talking. You have more art to ask. Sure thing. What would you like to know? You're fine, Sayo. With Mira creating weapons for us now, I was just trying to get a handle on what kind of weapon you want to use. Well, I've never been one to deal damage. I debilitate enemies with status effects. Oh, and there was one weapon I had that removed enemy buffs. I can't for the life of me remember what it was though. Alright, enemy buffs, alright, so you want that kind of weapon. That giant monster was something we had to fight and defeat, don't we? Since we fought it, we gained some valuable insight on its attack patterns and attributes. I hope you have good memory, because we can use that information to plan a strategy. Me, good memory. Talk. Sign. You're alright, Mira? Oh, Zero. Yes, I will be after I get some sleep. My arms are really sore is all. That's right. Isaac and I could run, but you... I was more amazed that I could keep up with you two than anything. Adrenaline does wonderful things to you when you need it, huh? It sure does. Yes, I suppose. Then it was running after us at a really fast pace, but I could go over gaps and lava pits. I feel frustrated, and when I get frustrated, it gets angrier, and when it gets angrier, it gets stronger. This is not a fight we should prolong. We need to hit it hard, hit it fast, and finish it off as quickly as possible. Good ideas? Good ideas? That's a pretty deep subject. Anything specific you want to know? If I create an item with these materials, well, I'm sure you used enough of them by now to know how they work. Just know that attack items are far more powerful than any drive we can use. Oh, really? I was expecting some type of super Kamehameha, but never mind it. Let's go into weapons. Well, I'm no true blacksmith, but I've had some ideas I've been itching to try out. If you give me a weapon and some materials, I'll give them a shot. You can enchant weapon with one of the four attributes: earth, fire, wind, and water. Each enchantment will yield an entirely new weapon each time with unique properties and drives specific to that weapon. How do we know which drive and which properties will go together with which weapons? I told you, I haven't actually tried this out yet. I don't know exactly which drive does what. However, there are some general guidelines we can work with. Earth enchantments boast increased defense, maximum HP, and other more defense-oriented drives, but sacrifice attack. Okay, makes sense, makes sense. Fire specializes in pure offense. Those weapons would sacrifice defense and some SP to boost attack, magic attack, and future drives meant for dealing damage. Wind weapons boost evasion at the cost of some HP, but the drives affect an entire group, friends or foes. Oh. So everyone can evade, or that's what I'm getting a sense of. Water weapons boost to SP, and those drives manipulate HP and SP to deal some magic damage that doesn't quite fit in the category of magic. Huh. Water drives kind of remind me of Isaac's blood magic. Yeah, sure. Without the whole scary demonic psychopath feel. Maybe water magic is what we want, but who knows? Wait, no, I didn't. Ask. Whoops. We've picked enough material so far. I should be able to put something together with all of this. Here in the camp will be the best time to do it, since we don't have to worry about monsters jumping us from behind. Although, I don't want to be here all night, so I'm going to craft something. It's easier if I have a recipe to work with. Just a reminder, once I put something together, I can't undo the process, so make sure it's exactly what you want before you commit. Fair enough, let's spread out the materials we've gathered, and we'll see what we got to work with. First aid kit. Medical shell. First aid book, huh? Small blade, handles. Wait, what did we do? Did we make a throwing knife? I did not want to make a throwing knife. I think we made a throwing knife. Okay, whatever. Probably we can make one of these. I'm getting a little bit hang of this. I don't think we have enough to make a weapon or something. Interesting enough, we can make a flash bomb. Blinds the enemy. That's useful. Superman. Oh, wait. That's about it. Alright. I wonder what happened if we try to go over here. Oh, at night? Scary. That boy sleep. You really ought to go to sleep, you know. I will later. I just feel really awake right now. Besides, with this power, we don't need anyone to keep watch, do we? It makes me feel better. I get really fidgety when I'm in an unfamiliar territory. Also, we're in Purgatory, a huge dungeon filled with miasma monsters. Forgive me if I'm not quite ready to have sweet dreams. Yes, that was a silly of me to ask. I apologize. No, I didn't mean it like it came out. I just... Sorry. Da 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 da. This is so awkward. Should I say something? I need a snack. Much much much. Hmm. What are you eating? Cookie. Oh, gross. Come on, Zero. Don't talk with all your mouth full. Sorry. You want one? Sure. Why not? Oh, wow. These are, how do I say it? Really, really sweet. Really? Thank you. I baked these myself. Huh? Yep, before I came here, whenever I visit the town, I would always go to the local bakery and ask to use their oven to bake my own special cookies. I keep them in an airtight bag so they won't go stale. You're very particular about sweets, aren't you? I love them. I'd eat them all the time if I could. You remind me of someone I used to know. Oh, really? Yes, she would always go after sweets, like it was the last thing she would ever eat. I remember this one time when she actually hid a small stash of candy in the wall in the back of my house. That's rather silly, don't you agree? Uh, yes. I remember being such a rowdy child. I would always be climbing on the top of buildings and declaring myself the queen of the world. Her brother was right there with me, and we would always go into childish arguments and fights. It would always take her to calm us both down. I adored her, you know. She always so calm and nice. All the adults kept telling me to be more like her. She was painfully shy and would often shut herself away in her room. But if you managed to talk to her, she was one of the nicest girls you'd ever meet. But that's all in the past now. Times change, and so do people. You ought to know more about what happened to me, what caused me to be like this. You said you studied miasma for a long time. Can I assume you know what a terminus gate is? Yeah, yeah, I know what a terminus gate is, definitely. Good. That saves me a lot of time explaining it. Well, 9 years ago, I learned that there was a terminus gate near my hometown. Unfortunately, I learned the hard way. One night, the terminus gate just erupted. Terminus gates are supposed to be merely gateways into a dimension of miasma. It shouldn't be possible for one just to erupt. But this one was different. No one ever figured out why it erupted. But it did. Something happened down there. Something that caused the gate to erupt with energy. Caused that energy to expand to a mile radius. Caused that energy to engulf my entire village and killed my father. What? Your father died that night? I lost more than just my father. I lost my two best friends that night as well. No, that isn't quite right. I lost one and was abandoned by the other. Abandoned? What do you mean? Nobody ever talked about it since, but I knew what caused it to erupt. The girl I thought was my friend had broken the taboo and went into the forbidden ruins near our village. Something happened down there, and that's what caused it to erupt. I woke up because the earthquakes were ravaging our village and my father was missing. I ran outside and found her being yelled at by her own father. When I saw her standing there, I wasn't sure what to think, but we were ordered to evacuate, so we did. But we couldn't get away fast enough. The terminus gate erupted, and the blast of magical energy grew so large and engulfed the lower half of my body. And when the erupted engulfed my legs, I felt consciousness fading. I tried my best to stay awake, but the entire world was going dark. You had no idea what it was like. I felt like my body was getting to be pulled apart, like tearing a piece of paper into two. But like it was some sick twist of fate. The eruption subsided just as it was about to cover my entire body. But like that piece of paper that was torn off, I couldn't feel my legs. I knew they were there, but they felt like someone else's legs. My vision was fading. I thought I was going to die. The only thing I could think to do was look for her, look at her and say, "Help me." I could see her face. It's a face that I will never forget. Her eyes were dead, like she didn't even care what was happening. What? Why would you think that? The next day, when I awoke, I wanted to see her. I told myself that as long as I could find her, I could make it through, even with my legs gone. I had to see her. But she ran away and never came back. My foster father told me what she had done. He told me that she, along with her brother, my other best friend, had ventured into the forbidden ruins, and the entire village was destroyed. My legs rendered useless, and it was all her fault. Mira, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to go off on such a long tangent. It's strange. I'm not sure why, but when I'm near you, I just start babbling. I'm not usually like this. You must really hate that girl, don't you? I used to. I used to hate her with all my heart. Now I just don't care anymore. I'm not glad she's gone, but I'm not upset by it either. If there's anything you can do about it, you just have to move on. I I think I'm going to bed. Sorry, I know my story must have been boring to you. Again, I shouldn't have been rambling like that. No, it wasn't boring at all. Not at all. Zero? Yeah? Thanks for listening. Good night. Yeah. Good night, Mira. Alright, I'm ready to go. Yeah, let's finish this. Hey, Zero, you alright? Your eyes are all bloodshot. I'm fine. I just stayed up really late last night. Well, yeah, well, stay focused, leader. We've got a tough fight right around the corner. Um, you don't mean... we'll bust it through. Bomb! Bomb! Bomb fixes everything. Shoot doesn't. Come on, it's a door! It's a wooden door, guys. One and done. Alright, well. You feel an intense pressure bearing down on you. Once you go in, there's no going back. Proceed. Magma Arena. It's not fair. I've never had a chance. It's all your fault. Shoots. Well, here it is. Could have just come through. Found you. Arg, it's the headache again. Zero, are you alright? I'll be alright, but we have to take it down. Alright, ready for round two? You freak, this time you're staying down. Good thing we saved the game. Too bad we didn't save it before the story, but that's fine. We're just gonna one-shot him, you know. Pop. Alright, so there's nowhere to run this time. Let's finish it. Oh, hell's nah, attack buff. Um, we just tried to make sure it didn't get an attack buff, but it's still dead. Alright, let's headshot this nigga. Alright, so it's weak to those type of tanks. We are kinda slightly running out of items. Is anyone damage? Origin roars. Oh boy, it's getting angry. Alright, he attack bros. We lower it back down though. We can't take much more of this. Let's finish it off. Here we go. Our drives. Oh, nice one, Mira! Oh, we took him down. Another one down. I think I can use these. Yes, we can. There it is. Did we win? Yes, somehow. Hey, come back here. He got away again. I feel like he will continue to be a nuisance as we travel to Purgatory. Yeah, I think so too. At any rate, let's keep going. Ah, I see you have defeated it. Is someone... You? Oh, no, no. I appreciate your help. That monster was blocking my progress. Who are you? I'm just a simple traveler. No one special. It's him. It's actually him. After 99 years, I finally found him. Thanks again for defeating that monster. I would have helped, but the pathway to this room was blocked by magma. I came here as soon as the magma cleared up, but it looks like you guys didn't need my help. It's okay, as long as no one was hurt. Sure sounds like a convenient story, huh? You happened to arrive just as we finished off the enemy. Pretty disappointing that we weren't killed off for you, huh? Whoa! Where did this come from? Zero, what's got into you? Lady, you got a problem? A problem? You know, I'm surprised you don't recognize me. You did a perfectly good job of describing me in your letter. My letter? What are you talking about? So, he's the one we've been hearing coughing all this time? Ah, it's nothing. When you're down here in Purgatory for too long, it starts to make you sick. But I can't really afford to stay here any longer. Looks like your friend here has obviously been down here too long. Come with me. and I'll escort you guys back to the surface. Don't touch me, you murderer! Murderer? What's your game? Why are you ignoring me? Are you just gonna pretend that night never happened? That night? So that's it. I've come all the way here to get some answers, and this is what I find. You just pretend like it never happened, huh? Is killing children so normal for you that you can't even remember that night 9 years ago? Killing children 9 years ago? Wait a minute. Finally, starting to come back, huh? Well, it's too late. It's time to pay the price. I've been waiting 9 years for this moment, and now it's finally time to get some revenge. This is for Alex, you bastard. What? Oh, just one on one eye. Ooh, ooh, I got no eyeballs. I got no eyeballs. What? I can't even. I can't even scratch him. You're talking like, no, that can't be right. You don't look anything like her. You mentioned Alex's name. How do you know about him? Shut up. Don't you even speak his name. It it can't be. What happened at that village was top secret. Only I and my employer knew what really happened that night. The only way for you to know is if I see. Now I get it. Now I understand everything. You should be dead. No one was supposed to have survived that night. But I guess you were more stubborn than anyone realized. Ooh. Zero was defeated. Okay. Ah! Ah, damn it, why? 9 years of training, 9 years of preparing. I couldn't even scratch him. I didn't recognize you because of how much you changed your appearance. But hearing you now, it's all comes back to me. You're Alex's little sister, aren't you? It doesn't make a difference anymore who I am now. Because of you, my brother is dead. Because of you, Arias was destroyed. Hmm. If it makes you feel better to think that way, go right ahead. As for me, I've got more important things on my mind than dealing with you. Stop. You can't come after me again if you want, but but I'm on a bit of time crunch here. I can't afford to waste any moment. Do you understand what I'm saying? If you attack me again, I will cut you down without hesitation. You're alive right now. Take a moment to think about what that means for you. Don't lecture me. Zero. Hey, wake up, Zero. She'll be alright. These wounds aren't too terribly deep, but they require more than what we have to treat. Let's take her back to Haven. We'll plan our next move there, okay? Oh, what? I have to say it right now? Okay. I'm sorry, Zero. We couldn't train you. It was enough. Huh? Hey, look who's finally up. Isaac, where am I? Mira? Where's Mira? What happened to Zir? Easy, Zero. They're not here. You're in my apartment back at Haven. No, I need to find... Ari. I said take it easy. I just spent all day patching your wounds. Don't start flaking around like a fish out of water now. fine. That's better. When you collapsed in purgatory, that man just vanished. We assume he came back here, since that's where the teleporter took us. I brought you back here, while Ymir went to go look for him. But she came back an hour ago saying that he wasn't here. So, does that mean he's still in purgatory? Yup, sounds like it. Where's Mira now? Well, after she came back with the news that the man isn't here, she said she was going to the North Fountain. Said she wanted to be alone for a bit. She, didn't look very happy. How long was I out? One whole day. I need to talk to her. I imagine you do. Hey, you should stay in bed. I'll go get her. It's okay, as long as I don't overdo it, I'll be fine. You're just gonna keep moving around no matter what I say, huh? Man, you're so stubborn. Isaac, could you leave us alone for a bit? Yeah, sure. I'll head to the pub to get us some food. You haven't eaten the entire day. You ought to eat something. I'll be back here when you two are ready. What? May not be a bad time to take a rest. Hey, trying to whip out. What's up, Papa? This is my equipment. I don't think I'll be needing it right now. Okay. Are those new faces? We just arrived to Haven. It's quite a culture shock, but we have to press on. Pardon my friend here. She doesn't speak your tongue. An unused apartment building. Okay. Um. What is this? Why is it so dark? Hello? Hello? I'm lost. Hmm. Just unused. Unbots. What is this? Why can't I go over here? It's definitely a floor there. Eh. Ooh, ooh, hey, exploration. Ah, nice. Hey, I'll take that and leave. I'll take that and leave. Bombs. That's all I need. Alright, good, good. Sort it out. Hurry up, Missy. We just have the goods. The goods. Alright. That's nice. Is this guy still drunk? It's hilarious. What? The other guy died because he was weak. The rest of us can go on without him. Unity, my friend. As long as we have unity, we will always prevail. Okay. And so we'll just go talk to this guy. Yeah, sure. You guys get to have all the fun while I go out and clean up all the puke you all leave behind. I hate everything. Hey, calm down. There she is. Mira. You're up, I see. Yes. I've waited for 9 years. 9 years spent thinking about what would I say to you if I ever saw you again. Why would you lied to me about who you were. I froze when I saw you. I just didn't know what to say. So you decided to lie to me instead? No, that's not it at all. I didn't mean to lie about anything. But you did. Everything happened so fast. I didn't have time to think about it. Besides, when I ran away from Oras, I decided that Arya Landili didn't need to be around anymore. As far as anyone was concerned, she was dead. You said it yourself that night in Purgatory. I broke the taboo by going into the Forbidden Ruins. Even if I didn't run away, you really think they would have let me stay? I suppose not. You probably won't believe me, but for what it's worth, I'm sorry for lying to you. And it's good to see you again. I can't forgive you. Not yet. Not after all this time. Especially not where there are so many unanswered questions. Mira, it's not just about you and me anymore. It's about the truth. So, here's what's going to happen. You're going to start from the beginning. And you're going to tell me what happened that night. And you're going to tell me everything. Don't you dare leave a single detail. It's going to be a long story. And it's not going to be easy to hear. I believe I have the right to know. Yeah, certainly did. Okay, I'll tell you everything. And if I think you're holding back any details, I'll keep talking until you're satisfied. Alright, let's hear it. That girl's name is Aria, huh? Aria Landell. This situation just got all kinds of messy. Hey, I said privacy, mister. And that's everything. That's... Go ahead and hate me, if it makes you feel better. I've certainly earned it. Alex always talked about justice, how he wanted to be a hero. I couldn't stop Alex from going to the foreign runs that night. Even worse, I decided to go with him. His death is on my hands. So, it only makes sense that Aria Landelli would die as well. A life for a life. That's justice, right? My name is Zero now, and that's how it's gonna stay. But, if you're not happy with that, all I ask is that you wait. Wait until I track down Siren and make him talk. If Siren never came to Arius, then none of this would ever have happened. So, I'm going to find him. I'm going to make him tell me why he came to Arius in the first place, and then I'm going to make him pay. Is this why you called me here? To tell me that? I called you here? This letter right here. I'm sure you wrote it, since it contains information that only you'd know. Mira, I never wrote you a letter. But that doesn't make any sense. How could anyone other than you write this letter? Here, read it. Dear Mira, I admire you, you know. Despite all the terrible things that happened to you, you try to make the best out of your life. Well, that's what I like to say, but we both know that isn't true. You smile on the outside, but you scream on the inside. Scream at the injustice done to you, at the loss of your home, your friends, and your legs. But all is not lost. There's one person alive who is responsible for this, and that one person can give you the answers you seek. Come to Purgatory, on the outskirts of Haven. There you will meet this person, but be warned, the truth is almost never as pleasant as you wish it to be. Another one just like this, huh? What are you talking about? I got a letter just like this. It's called me here as well. So you're saying there's someone else who's sending these letters to us? You know who could it be? I think it may be Shykiyrm. So listen about. I need to be alone right now. I understand. Bitch. Eh, Alright. So that's how it is. Shit. Hey, Cynthia, how about you blow the stand and come with me? I could show you a real good time. Hahaha, no, I don't think my husband will appreciate that. Oh, shoot. Alright then. Not much time. Alright, this has been a little while, but we shall continue on with the story. Because that's what we do. Actually, we can save it. And regroup next time. Maybe. Well, actually, we have like 1 hour. We actually did a 2 hour OT we push shot. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, what am I saying? Oh, this is not my home. I am lost. Hey, where have you been? I got some food for you. Come on and have some. I'm fine. Come on, Zero. You haven't eaten all day. It's not healthy to. I said I'm fine. I told you it was eventually gonna happen. So, what exactly are you hoping by refusing to eat? Whatever plot you have in mind, I can promise you it won't come true in your current condition. So you can get some rest. You should be fine tomorrow. So we'll get back into purgatory then. Mirror's probably waiting for us and you enter the purgatory. Let's head there. Yeah. Zero. Do you want to make a habit of inspecting everything you see in other people's houses? uh, Wait, we just took a rest for no reason. This is my bed. You can crash on the other bed over there. Alright. Back to purgatory, huh? Alright, guys, yeah. We'll do this next time, no? Bob? Alright, so see you guys later. Thanks for watching, and have a nice, okay, good day. Ah.